dating a younger woman might sound exciting, thrilling, even flattering. Society often paints it as every man's dream: youth, beauty, energy. But behind the surface, there's a side that rarely gets talked about. A side that's not glamorous. A side that can leave you drained, broken, and questioning your choices. Today, let's uncover the dark side of dating younger women. 1. Different stages of life. At first, her carefree spirit might seem refreshing. But soon, you realize you're at completely different stages of life. You might be thinking about stability, career, investments, or even starting a family. She, on the other hand, could be focused on parties, travel, or finding herself. The clash of priorities can quickly turn passion into frustration. 2. Immaturity can kill the bond. Emotional maturity isn't always tied to age, but younger partners often haven't had enough life experience to handle conflict or deep issues. Small disagreements might explode into drama. Instead of calm conversations, you get emotional storms. What begins as cute and playful might slowly become exhausting. 3. Power imbalance. Dating younger women often creates a hidden power imbalance. You might find yourself leading in decisions, financing experiences, and guiding her. At first, that might boost your ego. But over time, it can feel less like a partnership and more like parenting. And the truth is, most men don't want to raise their partner. 4. Social judgment. Let's be honest, society talks. You'll hear the whispers. People will assume you're using her, or she's using you. Friends might make jokes. Family might raise eyebrows. That outside pressure adds another layer of stress, and sometimes, it even plants doubts in your own mind. 5. The risk of being a stepping stone. Some younger women don't see older partners as life partners, but as stepping stones. A temporary chapter to gain experience, financial stability, or connections, before moving on to someone closer to their age or goals. When that realization hits, it can feel like betrayal, even if she never intended to hurt you. 6. Different definitions of fun. Your idea of fun might be a quiet dinner and good conversation. Hers might be a loud club at 2 a.m. If your lifestyles don't align, what started as excitement can become constant compromise. Eventually, one of you feels like you're sacrificing too much just to keep the relationship alive. 7. Short-term thrill versus long-term reality. At the beginning, the chemistry and freshness might blind you to the cracks. But as the months go on, you start asking yourself, can I truly build a life with her? Or is this just a temporary thrill? If you're not honest with yourself, the end can be painful, and you might realize you've wasted time that could have gone into building with someone more compatible. 8. Insecurity and jealousy. Age gaps often come with insecurity on both sides. You might worry about younger men chasing her, or about being replaced when she wants someone closer to her world. She might fear you'll eventually want someone even younger. That insecurity can poison what might otherwise have been a healthy bond. 9. Financial expectations. It's not always the case, but in many relationships with a big age gap, the older partner becomes the provider. She might expect you to cover dinners, trips, gifts, and lifestyle upgrades. At first, it feels manageable, but over time, it can feel like the relationship is built on transactions, not love. 10. When the fantasy fades. The biggest dark side is this: once the initial excitement fades, you realize that age alone isn't enough to sustain a relationship. Without emotional connection, shared values, and long-term compatibility, the beauty of youth won't fill the emptiness. Closing thoughts. Dating younger women isn't automatically bad. There are couples who make it work beautifully. But you need to walk in with open eyes. Know the risks, understand the realities, and don't let temporary thrills blind you to long-term truths. At the end of the day, real love has nothing to do with age, and everything to do with mutual respect, compatibility, and emotional connection.